X Square here. No, it's been quite a while since my last video. I didn't make any promises on doing this regularly, so hey, that's my excuse. More Battle Royale. This time is special Pokemon ban. Looks like we are dealing with some sticky webs, slacking offense, most likely Choice Scarf Chandelier. Now, I definitely want to keep Lando just to deal with, I mean, Aegislash, right? Just to deal with the Salamence and, you know. What I think I'm gonna want to do here is to just lead Glaceon, as odd as a thing as that might sound, because Chom might want to set up sticky webs and I can baton pass that Z Celebrate off. Then after that I'm gonna go Charizard and Aegislash. Zartwai, especially with Z Celebrate boost, looks like it can destroy everybody, so that's why I'm keeping it. I don't like to really delve too much into the details of my plays or my Pokemon choices in Battle Royale, because one of the reasons why I like Battle Royale so much, right, is because literally it's very hard to prepare for, because anything can happen at any fucking time. So as you can probably tell, I still don't have a very good way of mounting my phone. So Flareon comes out, which is actually a problem because I think it can OHKO me through my Z Celebrate boosts. This thing, I'm not sure what the hell it's gonna do. Most likely Hypnosis, or I don't know, maybe that's just a black and white in-game thing. I don't want to read too deeply into it because I don't know, man. I don't understand the mentality of idiots. Watch this guy completely wreck me as soon as I say that he's an idiot, right? So I might have to switch into Zard. Toxapex actually has no reason to Baneful Bunker. I'm actually thinking more Toxic Spikes, which doesn't really do too much against me because the only grounded mon I have is my Glaceon, and of course the moment I start recording my cat goes apeshit. She was supposed to be sleeping. She was sleeping. This is her sleeping time. I just don't know. Oh my god, what the fuck? Power Herb. Yep. And who does this go into? I have a very strong feeling it's going to me. No, Flareon. Cool. He doesn't want to take out the one mon that can one-shot his bird. So, you know what? Like I said, I don't understand how idiots think, but I'll give you some credit. At least you're like Power Herb, Sky Attack. I've seen like no item Evoltails try to pull off a Sky Attack. So honestly, I don't even know what to think about this guy, honestly. So Toxic Spikes doesn't really matter. In fact, it can even help me get some kills. Chandelier comes out. I am gonna protect. Actually, why the hell does Chandelier even come out? I don't understand this play whatsoever. Something's off. I'm gonna protect. If my cat can just shut up for a bit. So I presume a second layer of Toxic Spikes is coming out from... Okay. This is gonna one-shot on Pheasant, but this is a huge momentum loss for the green corner, because first of all, they're already down one mon. Second, he's going to... Oh, that Scout went into me instead. So Chandelier is pretty much forced to switch here, I would say, unless he wants to try to fire off more overheats in the sun that I'm about to provide. I mean, it's not going to do anything to either Zartwai with his boosted Spadef, Latias with his naturally good Spadef, or Toxapex, which is like the most annoying fucking mon in the whole game. So, what's that corner's last? The Chandelier's corner's last. I can't actually see with my phone. I don't see a fire resist, but I'm not very keen on giving him a flash fire boost if that's what he's going for ultimately. So what I think I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna go Glaceon, And Latias might feel at ease enough to go for a psychic move on Toxapex, which gives me a free Celebrate off. Well, I say free, but I take poison damage. Sceptile comes out. I could have Heat Wave there, though of course it wouldn't make any sense with a whole field of fire resist, so I can actually respect that play. Now, Sceptile, this upcoming turn has to go for a Dragon move and it has to target Latias, because if he doesn't, Latias is free to one-shot Sceptile with a Dragon move of its own. Though, yeah, exactly. Oh my god, he just flat out died. Well, this wasn't much of a game, was it? I know he still has a Chandelier left, and he probably has like a Specs or Scarf Shadow Ball to work with. Though, I really don't know what to think of this game. This is weird. I haven't done a damn thing this game and it's already gonna be over. So, if that Scarf Chandelier, right, I doubt Shadow Ball is gonna kill Latias. And if he's not Scarf, he's just gonna get put down by Latias anyway. So, Latias, the red corner, yeah, he's Scarf. This isn't gonna take him out, so it gives me the kill on Latias though. If Latias actually kills Chandelier here, oh, I'm faster than... What the fuck? Well, I guess this game continues then. Why the fuck are you doing that? You do realize if like the green corner goes down, the red corner wins, right? Because you haven't killed anybody. And the red corner is in the lead right now. So, don't really understand that play. Though I might be thinking too deeply into a series of nonsensical plays by people who don't know what they're doing, because honestly that's 95%, a good 95% of Wi-Fi players. Though this Primarina play is very smart because it guarantees the kill on Chandelier, one thing. And what I think I have to do right now, right, is I have to Ice Beam Chandelier myself just to deny the red corner the kill. So I am already faster than his Latias, so I should be faster than his Primarina if all his mons are like bulky and slow. I'm not very sure on Primarina's base speed. Glaceon is like base 60, Primarina can be like base 65, but I doubt they run speed. I very highly doubt they run speed. So green corner is just fodder right now. This is just a race of who kills it first. I am running Timid almost max speed. I think I'm max speed Timid actually, Glaceon, which means I outspeed the whole field. Sparkling Araya is not gonna do crap to me, unless he crits me of course. And I should win. I mean, Toxapex is super annoying in singles, but eject button, what is this Smorgon Toxapex into Arena Trap Dog Trio shit? I don't care, because I win. Like, you can send out whatever the fuck you want. You can even send out a Primal Groudon for all I care. I win, this battle is over. That was a quick game. 8 minutes for a single game in Battle Royale. God damn, what is this? So, I guess I'll see you guys next game. I really don't have much else to say about this game because this game is weird. Thankfully, I think my cat went back to sleep, so there's that. Yep, I win. Cool. Hey guys, we got a game. Ash Thistle. What the hell kind of name is that? Though I'm not gonna dismiss him or her just because of the name. The Korean dude actually looks kind of legit with 2 firefighting starters. Sparkles is just a typical in-game noob with typical Alolan Crab, though he has a regular Ninetales. Now, against Blaziken teams, right, what I like to do is I like to lead Scarf Latios. Though I don't know. I don't want to lead Charizard too, because while it's tempting to deny the potential Aurora Veil, he has an Arcanine, he has like Snorlax, just things that generally Charizard doesn't like to deal with. I'm gonna keep Landorus for the Intimidate because the Korean dude is like full physical. And in the last slot, I think I just want Aegislash. Yeah, because Charizard actually does nothing this game. It gets completely put down by Coco. There are like 2 fire starters, it struggles to touch. I do run Focus Blast, but you know Focus Blast is Focus Blast. And of course, there's the Dragonite, which even if I had Dragon Pulse on my older Charizard, right, it will just like proc his weakness policy. It has to go through multi-skill. Dragons are a pain in the ass for Charizard to deal with, and even in like the Battle Royale Special Pokemon Allowed version, dragons are a pain in the ass because I like to spam Water Spout. But it's another story for another day. Sparkle sends out this thing. Yep, like I said, Charizard wasn't gonna do crap this game. So I mean, I can Solar Beam it, but I'm not sure which one of these Lycan Rocks get Accelerock. So anyway, Blaziken comes out. Crap. So this is rock and hard place, right? Because on one hand, I do have the advantage over Blaziken, but the thing is, Ninetales can potentially two-shot me with Moonblast. So the question becomes, is it worth it to sack my Scarf Latios to deal with a Blaziken that might even switch out, right? And of course, the second question is if I want to switch out, what do I switch into? I have a Landorus, which is times 4 weak to Ice, and then I have an Aegislash, which is gonna get completely put down by Blaziken. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to... Okay, turn 1, I'm gonna Psychic Ninetales, and then, well, because Blaziken obviously will protect. Blazikens always protect turn 1. Even if they don't need a speed boost, they always protect turn 1. It's just a trend I noticed among players. Of course, I could be completely wrong. Of course, I can get like Ice Beam, then Hidden Power. Yeah. Never mind, scratch that thought. So, I should be able to eat one Moonblast. And with the Accelerock damage, Psychic might just one-shot Ninetales. Yes, this is the perfect turn 1 for me. I could not... What the hell? He lived. Motherfucker lived the base 130 Psychic. This is not even Psyshock. This is Psychic. I run Psychic for the fucking power. So anyway, I was gonna say that if I actually knocked out Ninetales there, that would have been a perfect turn 1 for me. But alas, no. The Ninetales skill is gonna have to go to the green corner. I don't mind. The whole reason why I let Scarf Latios is to deal with the fucking Mega Blaziken, right? Which is gonna get one shot by Psychic. I know I just said the same thing about Ninetales, but this is a fucking Blaziken and it has taken one round of hail damage. There is actually nothing you can say to or do to me that can convince me that this Blaziken is not dropping. And because he stayed in to protect in the face of Latios, it shows that he's adamant about getting something off with his Blaziken, right? He's not gonna protect, get a speed boost, and then suddenly decide to chicken out and say, nope, this isn't for me. This is just some weird ass Blaziken player's psychology that I picked up. So anyway, Accelerock is gonna break the disguise. So that's a free disguise break for me. I actually appreciate this a lot, though I'm gonna have to deal with potential ghost moves coming from the blue corner, and of course potential spiked attacks from the red corner. So this, I'm not actually in the clear yet. Yes, I did get first blood, but you know, I didn't actually get it for free. And now that my Latios is at half, I'm not sure if Shadow Sneak for Mimikyu actually knocks me out, because defense is one of Latios' worst starts. It is in fact his worst start, if I recall correctly. So let's see what the red corner has for a Scarf Latios. A Scizor. I'm sorry I asked. So Scizor, right? Actually very smart. What I think I'm gonna have to do here is to go Lando, get Intimidate on all of them. I probably eat a Ghost move, though not very well, and I resist a U-turn if Scizor wants to go for that. Also, I should take next to nothing from Bullet Punch, though Shadow Sneak in conjunction with Bullet Punch and Hail might actually do a hell of a lot more damage to my Lando than I would have liked. This is where I would have loved to have Charizard to switch into, but of course I didn't bring it because I thought it would do nothing this game. So, so Intimidate, you know, usual stuff. Let's see what the blue corner does, because I'm the most concerned about the blue corner right now. Scizor, I can hack. Oh my god. Well, he can thank my Intimidate for... Oh! Huh? Okay. Well, he can thank my Intimidate for surviving that Fire Fang in the first place, though Now he's just gonna get put down by an Earthquake. Lycanroc might actually drop to this Earthquake even when unboosted, because he's at half health, right? And in Battle Royale triple target, spread moves do approximately 50% of the damage that single target moves would do, right? So this is essentially a neutral Earthquake on a Lycanroc. And Scizor is going down, no question. I get chipped on Mimikyu. Actually, Mimikyu isn't even a threat anymore. After he showed me Feint Attack, he clearly demonstrated to me that he is a noob, right? So, kinda explains how his Ninetales survived the Psychic. Because if he was fully offensive, a Rock into Psychic would definitely have knocked out his, Ninetales. But noobs and in-game teams being what they are, they always have EVs everywhere, right? So, inevitably they will have some bulk somewhere, so that might explain why he survived. This is just me trying to explain away my saltiness. This is Ghostium Z. I don't know who he targeted, but most likely me, because I actually have the lead right now. Yup, he went for me. I can at least give you this, right? He actually knows who to target, though this is -1, most likely coming off a physical ghost move. So I don't expect this to do too much damage, especially since he's like in-game noob. Yeah, look at that, nothing. I could piss on my Landorus and it will do more damage than that, because it's, super effective. But, that aside, Red Corner is down to their last mon. I still have a Supersonic Sky Strike primed and ready to go. So all I have to do, right, is to put down the Red Corner and I should win this game. Of course, the Green Corner has 2 mons and 1 kill, right? But I have 3 mons and 2 kills? 2 kills. So, Infernape comes out. So, I can just put down this Infernape and win. Primarina should not be outspeeding me because I am Jolly Lando with a lot of speed. The question is though, I want to put down Infernape. The reason why I hesitated there is because what if this Infernape was Sash, right? Though, even if he was Sash, he will get put down by the hill. And if he gets put down by the hill, that kill goes to the blue corner, which isn't winning this anywhere this century. So, I am actually faster than the Infernape. What in the blazes? Why am I getting all noobs today, man? Like, every time before I record, right, I play a few games. To make sure that there are enough players that are playing that I can get games convincingly, and 2, the quality of the games I get should at least be substantial. Like maybe one guy per 1 or 2 games that knows what he's doing, and I can make a half decent video out of it. But this is just, what in the hell, So Sparkling Araya can kill me. I don't give a actually, does that? Nah, I should still win. I have 3 kills and 2 mons versus his 2 kills and 2 mons. So close-ish, but I could have Supersonic Sky Struck the Primarina and then sent in my Scarf Latios to deal with the Infernape, but ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want to play this game anymore. This is stupid. I will see you guys later then. Later is here, later is now. We got Sparkles, the same idiot from the last game again. Though I wouldn't say she's really that much of an idiot. She did come 2nd place the last game. So Sapilo looks real. Running dual Megas, presumably maybe that's like a Tailwind, what's its face, Talonflame into like fucking Mega Heracross. That would actually be quite scary. Aki looks like a random collection of crap with no items except for his Alolan Raichu. So what I think I'm gonna lead with here is Lantern, right? I can get a Specs Volt switch off on Talonflame. Then I can go into Lando to intimidate stuff. Lando also serves as a Coco check. And I said I didn't want to bring Zard the last game, but I ended up really wanting Zard. But with a Jolteon and a Dragonite though, I'm not very sure. So I might go Scarflati again. I have a gut feeling that Charizard is the play here. Can't really explain it, but the thing about Scarflati is that it's a hit and run thing, right? And in Battle Royale, it's so hard to switch because, especially when you have the advantage and you're like 1st place, everybody's gonna be gunning for you. So it is very, very hard to pull safe switches in Battle Royale. And the thing about Scarflati, especially the thing about Scarflati, right, is that it needs to use Draco Meteor to actually go close to killing anything. So the thing about Draco Meteor, of course, is that it drops a special attack, right? So the whole stick with Scarflatios is that it's a hit and run thing. But it's so hard to do the running part in Battle Royale. So Dragonite comes out, which is nice because I can Volt Switch to break the multi-skill. Actually, a Stellar Rock might just break the multi-skill for me, and which leaves me free to Ice Beam the Dragonite. And of course, Dragonite is also under threat of getting Dragon Clawed by Garchomp, though Garchomp probably sees the Earthquake and the two super effective mons that it hits, so I'm not really sure if he wants to stay in. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Dragonite take the Acceler Rock, presumably, and I'm gonna go Lando to dodge an Earthquake and get an Intimidate off all three physical hitters in this field. Also, by doing this, I don't offend anybody, as odd as a thing as that might sound in a Pokemon game, because the thing about Battle Royale, especially when you're playing noobs, right, is that people tend to take things a bit personally. Like, if I attack, say, the green corner, they'll be like, oh, this motherfucker, I must spend the rest of my game trying to kill him. So, by pulling a switch, right, oh my god, Dragonite actually took it. By pulling a switch, right, you're not offending anybody, so you don't really give people that much of a reason to hit you. And when people, that is life orb, okay. So I'm presuming that the green corner doesn't really have a safe switch into ice, ground, and rock. I mean, of course, right, ice and ground, but that was the smartest play he could have done. Unfortunately, I denied him the kill with my Intimidate, so he's gonna send out Quagsire, right? So this Quagsire, I have this very sick feeling in my stomach, is unaware. So he could Scald me. Lycanroc can definitely Accelerock the Garchomp. Yeah, I think Accelerock is definitely going to Garchomp, and I'm gonna go to Lantern to dodge, not say dodge, but to resist a potential Ice/Water move. And if in the off chance that he decides to yawn me, I can Volt Switch on or there whenever I please. I mean, the next turn. That's the only turn I get to Volt Switch, you know. But Quagsire goes down. I actually, yeah, that is the one thing. So if the bad thing about this Quagsire is I don't know if he's Water Absorb. I don't know if he's unaware. He could very well be both. No, he's not very well both. He can feasibly be either, is what I'm trying to say. And here, what I can do is, of course, I can put down Lycanroc easily. This is actually choice specs, right? But, oh god, what? You just saw Earthquake, man. You just saw Earthquake. What the hell was that play? So, Raichu most likely will put down Lycanroc. I can't go Charizard because Raichu outspeeds. And even if I outspeed, I'm not gonna one-shot it with a spread Heat Wave. So, Lando is my only play. These first 3 turns, man, I'm just switching between Lando and Lantern. They're both lands, just realized that. So, gonna Intimidate the Quagsire for what it's worth. Lycanroc is already history, I can already tell you this. How the fuck is a Lycanroc faster than a Alolan Raichu? How in the actual fuck? How do you train your Pokemon, man? What do you feed them? So anyway, this Stokespark Surfer comes out. I'm pretty sure this is completely unnecessary. Thunderbolt would have easily killed Lycanroc, but of course he decides to target me for some dog shit reason, even though I have Volt Absorb. And he's gonna eat an Earthquake from... Why? You know what, this video is nothing but shitty battles, I realize this, but... I mean, this is just a showcase of just how fucking brain-dead idiots are. And this is why people cheat in Pokemon. This is why people even play Showdown, because this is the kind of games you get on Wi-Fi. And of course, Showdown doesn't do Battle Royale, so I'm stuck here doing this on Wi-Fi, so... Who fucking Ray? Who hell fucking Ray? This isn't gonna kill. Yeah, give me that. Give me this kill. Give me both of your souls. So, I hope Quagsire is a fucking idiot and goes for the Earthquake too. Just to illustrate my point. Because there's no way in hell that Quagsire is outspeeding any of us, right, this turn. So, logically speaking, he should be targeting me. Yep, exactly. Thank you for, you know, providing me with somewhat of a challenge. Now, please don't burn me. You son of a fucking ass cunt tit head. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad, guys. Now, if he hadn't scored that burn, I could have Sky Struck him. I mean, I can still Sky Strike him right now, but of course it wouldn't kill. I don't think that Quagsire is really a problem, especially since I actually did bring Charizard. So, Gran comes out. Decidueye. So, Gran can... That's Protean Greninja, right? So, if he decides to put me down with a water move, he actually just dies to the Decidueye. And Decidueye will target... Actually, Decidueye might target Quagsire, so... I could still save my Lando, but honestly, what's the point? It burns, it's like at 1/4. So I'm just gonna Sky Strike for what it's worth. I'm just gonna Sky Strike Gran. I don't expect to live long enough to do anything this turn. I mean, yup, Quagsire does withdraw. Sceptile does comes out. Sceptile is good to see because it does outspeed Greninja. And it does threaten to OHKO Greninja also. This Dark Pulse goes into Decidueye. Okay, so this battle is over? Yeah, because the blue corner lost all of their mons, right? So, oh man, if only I Sky Struck the Quagsire slot, right? I could have actually killed this regular Sceptile on the turn it switched in, but I doubt a burnt size Sky Strike. Why do they have to like alliterate all these stupid names like Soul Stealing 7-star Strike, Sun Steel Strike, Supersonic? You think this is funny? You think this is... Name should be easy to remember. Gran hopefully just dies to this. Of course not. Fucking hell. So I actually have no idea who's winning this. I haven't kept up with the standings because I'm so mad. So mad. So let's see here. Yep, I still win. Fuck you. Yeah, this game is garbage. All of the games in this session thus far is garbage. My god. We are back. Probably the last game I'll do this session because I'm so pissed off. Looks like a somewhat solid game. Tyler has one under-leveled mon, but other than that, not too shabby. Billy has a Glaceon. So, duo Latis. You know what? How can I not lead Glaceon when you have a Glaceon of your own? So, actually, I'm gonna bring Lantern because it actually completely destroys Tori's side from Muck, which I'm gonna have a Lando for. Lando, of course, also a backup check to Coco. And yeah, I think I'm gonna lock in. Don't really have much else to say. I have already given up on trying to find a good game this session because this is just... I'm gonna title this episode like Idiot Psychology or something. This is just a classic showcase of the fucking idiots you will see on Wi-Fi and why nobody plays on Wi-Fi anymore. And this is... I mean, I bitch about this a lot, and I'm the sort of person that'll be like, oh, this is why we should have like rating battles for Battle Royale, right? Because if you can sort of separate the trash from the good people, me of course, then we can get more competitive games, right? So he actually leads Glaceon too. I actually didn't pay attention to what Pokeball it came out of because I'm so busy rambling, but I'm just gonna celebrate because yes, Magnezone can flash me, but the thing is, I actually have Hidden Power Ground, and you know what? I don't know if Hidden Power Ground kills Magnezone unboosted, especially since I'm timid. I actually don't think it kills, so I'm just gonna celebrate. Sceptile, if he has any brains, should switch out. Absolutely should switch out. There are two ice types on the field, and the Magnezone you can't touch without a shaky Focus Blast, right? So, Actually, if Sceptile stays in, right, he might actually dispose of the Magnezone for us. Both of the Glaceons. He actually stays in, so I'm actually hoping a Focus Blast comes out and it's not directed at one of our Glaceons because... Oh, Protect. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I can actually... No, actually, even after a +1, I'm still slower than a Mega Sceptile because the most I can outspeed is like a Howlucha at +1. That is actually the most I can do. Since Glaceon is only base 60 speed, but with a +1, at least I should be able to one-shot the Magnezone with Hidden Power Ground. If he lets me live. Flash Cannon. Of course he targets me. Of course. I don't know why. I mean, okay, fine, it's a 50-50, it's a coin flip, but Sceptile, he might... I'm completely in range of Sceptile's hit right now, actually. So, Sceptile can definitely take me out if he wants. I have a Lando, which outspeeds Glaceon unless there's Scarf, which... No, he's not Scarf because I already outsped him. So, what I think I'm going to do here, right, is I'm going to Baton Pass. If I get it, sweet. If I don't, then I'll just send in Lando anyway. So, I literally lose nothing from this. So, Jellicent comes out. This is actually a problem because, yes, I'm going to go Lando, but I'm going to have to Sky Strike Glaceon, which leaves the Jellicent side open to Scout me, and you know, you already seen what Scout did to my Lando the last game, so or I could Earthquake to kill Landorus, but of course Glaceon will completely put me down, so it's completely not worth it because I actually am +1s per death, so I doubt Magnezone is gonna do too much to me. Yup, standard. Just don't drop my per death, please. Okay, sweet. Frost Breath. Okay, Ice Beam, Frost Breath. So, Sky Strike is the... Oh my god, I don't have Sky Strike. Help, help. Yeah, this is one thing that... Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to fly. I'm gonna have to fly the Glaceon. See, this is one thing I don't like about this team is that I'm running dual Z Crystals. So, shit like that happens. At least I dodge a Scout or something. And Glaceon... Magnezone should be... Oh my god. I was gonna say Magnezone should be dropping Jellicent for me the next turn, but with Trick Room, I actually am not very sure. Jellicent shouldn't be able to KO anything other than me. But of course, under Trick Room, he is faster, so I don't think he can pick up any kills this turn. Worst he can do is to recover, which I think is his best play right now, because he can't afford to go back into Sceptile. Protect. Okay, cool, sweet. Okay, cool. Discharge. Please para. Jellicent can definitely stay in and get a heavy hit off on me, though of course because I am plus per death, anything not an Ice Beam should not be able to knock me out. And if he does decide to try to stay in and get a heavy hit off on Lando, he's gonna eat a discharge from a Magnezone. And of course under Trick Room, Magnezone is faster than me, so if I can't even save him from a discharge with an Earthquake. Are you Ice, Sivali? Are you actually fucking Mono Ice? You are not Mono Ice. You just aren't. Yeah, you're not. So... No, that's Sivali Water. Oh my god. So, I have one play. And that's to go for the Kamikaze Hail Mary Earthquake. I mean, I could save Lando, but that means my Lantern is gonna be taking a heavy hit coming in. Please don't burn me. Cool. Sweet. Now I'm just gonna take a Water type multi-attack from Silvally. Yup. So, Glaceon is useless after I Z celebrated, so... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to send in my Specs Lantern. This is max HP, max protect, modest specs. Though, under Trick Room, I'm not actually sure if I'll be faster than the... you know what, my best play is to just Volt Switch the Silvally, because Discharge or Electro Ball isn't gonna one-shot Silvally, that's a fact. And that means that I am guaranteed a Volt Switch on the Silvally slot. Jellicent might actually drop. You son of a bitch. Jellicent might actually drop, so I don't want to Volt Switch into that slot. Yep, and that's a potential sturdy broken like final fuckingly. Volt Switch, this is... I should have Thunderbolted. This should kill, yeah, exactly. So, that thing's gone. I only have my Glaceon with 3 normal moves and 1 ice move at half health with a burnt up Z Crystal left. So, this is gonna be fun. Son of a fucking bitch. Yeah, at least Jellicent goes down. I mean, not that it was gonna be a problem at that health. I mean, yeah, I could, because under Trick Room he can recover. Though, just by him not showing recover, I think maybe he doesn't have it, though. I don't know why the hell he's staying in on the Magnezone in the first place. Granted that Magnezone is an idiot that runs both Electro Ball and Discharge. Probably doesn't have a single target strong move. Whatever. So anyway, Incineroar, whatever. Incineroar happens. I should be able to outspeed Incineroar, because he's like base 65 and I'm base 60, yes, but I'm timid max speed and that's an in-game move, so hopefully I can actually get a Hidden Power Ground off on Magnezone. That should at least get me one more kill. Gunk Shot. That's... yeah, I'm gone. How the hell did I get outspeeded by a Muck? Oh yeah, Trick Room! Shit! Okay. Never mind that, scratch that. So, this Magnezone kills goes to the yellow corner. I don't mind. That is that actually offensive Mark? Because Glaceon does have like base 110 defense, right? Nah, that's like Gunk Shot. It would have killed regardless, even if it was like AV or some defensive set like that. So I'm gonna have to lock myself into one move for the rest of the game, and I think that move's gonna have to be Hydro Pump. And God help me when it comes to Hydro Pump. Oh boy. The red corner still hasn't revealed his last. Actually, I can lock myself into Hydro Pump, can I? Because nah, Mega Sceptile will just come in, outspeed and destroy me. Why the fuck is he running Mega Sceptile with Trick Room? I don't understand this. Of course, I'm only whining and bitching because I'm losing. It's working out for him, so you know what the hell can I say, right? So, if... I'm gonna have to lock myself into Hydro Pump. I think my only play here, right, is that I'm gonna have to put down the yellow corner before anybody else does. Because I'm actually in the lead right now. Somehow. Wait, hang on. The green corner is 4th. And he has 3 points. I have 3 points and I'm in 1st. So everybody has 3 points. Oh my fucking god. That did absolutely nothing. Never mind. So, hopefully I hit this pump. No! No! You blind piece of shit! That was the one Hydro Pump you needed to hit the whole game. This whole session. That was the only Hydro Pump you needed. Well, I hope you're happy with yourself. Because now the mud corner, the green corner, is going to be the lead. And I don't think I can come back from it. Especially since he can just Gunk Shot me this next turn. And I can't... Yeah, he can just Gunk Shot me and take me out. Provided that Incineroar doesn't do it before he does, but... See, that Hydro Pump really cost me the entire game, because if I hit the Hydro Pump, right, the Incineroar went down and the battle would have been over. And judging by the standings from the previous turn, you know I would have been in 1st. But now I'm knocked down to 3rd, green corner is in 1st, I can't one-shot the green corner. Even if I get 3 kills and 1 Mon, right, I'm gonna have to hope he misses a Gunk Shot, because there's definitely a Gunk Shot and it's definitely coming for me. I'm actually gonna have to hope that I hit this. And that I have to dodge a Gunk Shot. That, oh my god, it didn't even kill. This is Specs Hydro Pump! What in the hell? And that is definitely going for me, because that's the what's his face, the Darkium Z Malicious Moonsault, right? And it's a whole field of Dark Resist except for me. So this is completely overkill. Just to add insult to your injury, yup, I'm gone, goodbye. This is a garbage game. Nah, it's not a garbage game per se, it's just... I can't even come up with a politically correct, good sounding excuse for why I'm losing this. I just lost. Clean. There's nothing else I can say about that. I still face fucking idiots, but you know what? I lost. Clean. I think I'm gonna have to end off this episode here because I'm actually getting electric needles in my butt and my legs for sitting on the floor doing this very uncomfortable recording position. Welp. Goodbye, guys, I guess.